Hello and welcome everybody to a discussion on sustainability practice across industries by students of Xavier's Institute of Management, Bhubaneswar. In this presentation, we will discuss about the machines tools industry, its history, the best practices followed in India and across the world, and we will suggest a better way forward. This presentation and project has been done under the aegis of Professor Anshuman Tripathi sir. This project has been done by Group 2 as an SDCS assignment by Akash, Priyanshu, Ankit, Anuj and Apurv.
In the 19th century, machine tools were the indispensable innovations that made mass production a reality the way it is right now. By the end of the 19th century, complete revolution had taken place in the working and the shaping of these metals. By the end of the 19th century to the 20th century until now, we have witnessed an introduction of refinement in the industry. Yet even today, the basic machine tool remains largely the legacy of what we had manufactured in the 19th century. Currently, the best sustainability practices followed in machine tool industries in our country, India. Current scenario: India's machine tool industry is taking steps to improve productivity and sustainability. The Indian machines are price competitive and also hold an edge in flexibility. The sustainability practice in India is focused on a few points. They are energy efficiency, capacity enhancement, process optimization, scrap reduction, quality management, emission reduction, safety features incorporation, work environment improvement. So now we move on to the key challenges and the possible improvement points. Research and development and technology denial. India needs to focus on research to have the innovative methods of production and improving aspects on sustainability. Dependence on import and high import duty. India nearly imports nearly 70% of its demand. So this is an opportunity for India to manufacture these machine tools within the own country. High interest rates. High interest rates make this industry less competitive. And green manufacturing and sustenance. This aspect has not been implemented in the Indian manufacturing industry.
Now we will look at best sustainability practices followed in machine tool industry in India. Indian Machine Tool Manufacturers Association is concentrating on some exclusive programs for enhancing industry capabilities in the manufacturing sector. In association with Department of Heavy Industry, Government of India, it has launched two programs in order to enhance the competitiveness of Indian machine tool industry. Firstly, the development through the Center of Excellence is an opportunity to develop new technology. The Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, has been identified as nodal agency for the Center of Excellence in Machine Tool and Production Technology. The project that will be approved under this program, 80% of the development cost will be incurred by the Center of Excellence, and only 20% cost will be incurred by the industry. According to this program, which is Industry Innovation Collaboration Program, the mapping of industries with the R&D facilities that are available in the institutes will be mapped together. Next initiative that we will talk about is from the industry perspective. The company Kennametal India Limited, which is a leading machine tool manufacturer in India, has adopted a framework which includes environment, people and innovation. Under their environment facet, they have started Protecting Our Planet initiative, according to which they recognize and reward their employees in the area of energy and water conservation. And at this point in time, they have done more than 100 global projects in this area. Under the people domain, they have started global management based safety process, which has increased the safety of their distribution centers and their manufacturing employees up to 100%. The next area is area of innovation. Innovative companies such as Kennametal focuses on percentage of its revenue from the new products, and Kennametal has benchmarked its revenue from new products up to 40%.
Now from this slide, we'll talk about the best sustainability practices that are followed by machine tool industries across across different geographies. First, we'll concentrate on Europe. Now in Europe, there is a project called Design MTS. Now in this project, all the machine tool industry share best practices and it is available for public use for all the industries that are there. So what happens is the best energy efficient techniques are actually shared and all the industry have a chance to follow this technology and become energy efficient and more sustainable. Now next is an example of USA. We'll talk about we researched about a company called DMG Mori. Now it has actually developed a research facility in California, and in that research facility they develop machine tools which are energy efficient. For example, they develop pumps or inverter control that actually switches off or reduces power consumptions when they are not in use. So overall the efficiency of the machine tool increases and it becomes more sustainable. Now the third country we researched on is Japan. We researched on the company Amada, and the main sustainability practices that they followed were: first, they used machine control cost flow accounting, which helped in eliminating the wasteful resources that are consumed. And second, they focused on waste management reduction techniques, and they focused on developing various roadmaps to actually decrease the emission and after a certain years become a zero emission factories. And finally, they used alkaline water, which not only reduced the amount of waste produced but also increased the shelf life of machines.
So now we'll look upon the ways and methods that industries should incorporate in order to become more sustainable. So first is boundaries of analysis. Now as we see in the current scenario, there are 4 boundaries or main aspects and parameters that industries consider in order to be more profitable, that are flexibility, quality, time and cost. Now in order to become more sustainable, they have to consider one more parameter, that is sustainability, and they have to keep it at the apex. Now to keep it at the apex means whenever in the times of recession they do not have to cut the cost of sustainability. So now there must be 5 parameters, that are sustainability, cost, flexibility, quality and time. Next is they have to become energy efficient on the manufacturing system level. Now what does manufacturing system level means? It means to become sustainable at 7 main aspects or parameters, that are: they have to prevent the extra usage, they have to reduce the usage of the natural resources, they have to reuse the resources, they have to recycle the resources, they have to recover and dispose of. And that is the waste hierarchy model that they have to employ in their systems and practices. Next is the energy efficiency on machine tool level. Now what generally the industries do, they follow the theoretical modeling process, but they cannot solely rely on that. They have to accurately measure the energy consumption during the processes of their manufacturing and the manufacturing tool level in order to become more sustainable. And the last one is they have to follow the Blue Competence Sustainability Code. The Blue Competence Sustainability Code says that all the industries, all the companies should provide a clear and strict criteria to define, review and communicate their commitment to the public. Second is they should uphold high social, environmental and ethical standards. Now this must be the way forward. By incorporating these 4 parameters, these 4 techniques into their standards, practices, ethics, values and mission, the industries can become more sustainable. This is the list of resources that we've looked upon in order to complete our secondary research. Thank you.